Hello world, welcome to Millican Lane. We got today Men vs. Women by Sarah Millican? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Anyway, this was suggested by one of my members. I'm trying to get member choice videos in, even though I don't specifically mention each one because my list is so long, but I'm trying to get everything in, honestly. My list is ever growing and it's very long, but I'm working my way down it, and it just keeps getting longer and longer, but we're doing stuff. Anyway, I like the idea of this because, first of all, men versus women, that's usually interesting, if not fun. And also, I've seen short little snippets of this woman, of people that post things about her shows on TikTok and other places. So I kind of sort of know who she is, and also something a little bit different for me to react to. So let's go, men versus women.
But what I've been doing with audiences is asking the ladies what's the best thing about being a woman, and the men what's the best thing about being a man, and then working out whether I'm more male or more female, depending on you guys tonight. And obviously it changes every night, and it's fun for you, but it's ever so slightly terrifying for me. Mm-hmm. So let's get cracking on that. I'm going to write them down because I've got such an awful memory. Let's get some ladies shouting out. What do we think is the best thing about... Fucking hell. Always being right. Where are you, love? Oh, there you are. Always being right. Wow. Are you in a relationship at the minute? No. You are? Is your partner with you tonight? Are you all right, love? Yeah. Always being right is a good answer. And we need a couple more from the ladies. Best thing about being a woman?
Free dinners.
Free dinners? Where are you? Free dinners? Okay. Who pays for the actual dinners?
He does.
The fella?
Yeah.
Okay. They're not really free, though, are they, love?
Well, that's not free. I like how she writes it down anyway. What I missed?
Well, that pizza's worth it.
Okay, first of all, I don't know if I can think of anything particular to add to this, but it's very sad to me that the first two things were always being right, which is obviously stupid because that's not the case ever. And free dinners. That's... I hope there's something a little bit better. I know, like, being a woman sucks, but it's nothing. That's it.
Wow. And one more for the ladies. Best thing about being a woman? Nothing. Did you just shout out nothing? Nobody's ever said that before. Why don't you like being... Are you are you due a big operation soon, or... I'm done. I've had enough. I'm gonna get a cock. Would you rather be a man?
Maybe.
Oh, you're not really sure? So you're not... Okay, I'm just going to put indecisive down for you. Maybe that fella will...
I actually have something. That... There are a lot of things. I know there are a lot of things men would say, oh, women have it easier with this, or women have it easier with that. And most of them are probably just going to be off. But... I have a thing. I don't know if anybody's going to say it, but I feel that women with way less judgment or whatever can present themselves, hair, makeup, clothes, shoes, any way they want, and have it not be an issue or not even raise eyebrows or anything. Women wants to go, a girl or whatever, wants to go full femme, dress, hair, makeup, perfectly fine. Wants to wear men's clothes, short hair, perfectly fine. No makeup, whatever, perfectly fine. A woman wants to, dye their hair any color, it's perfectly fine. Long nails, painted nails, no nails, it's perfectly fine. We're not going to talk about hair or anything because it's a whole subject now that, gotta be shaved, not shaved, it's a whole thing. But not speaking hair-wise, just like clothes and accessories, they can do whatever they want. A woman wants to wear a suit, she's gonna look great, you know? And I feel that men want to paint their nails a certain color and they get judged, or they want to wear makeup and they get, you know, labeled this or labeled that. And there isn't as much free expression with the way one looks with men, I feel. And I work in a theater, and people come in all the time, couples of all mix and matches, and I see plenty of men, you know, painted nails or makeup or this. I've seen men in skirts, they don't even have to be homosexual, they're just expressing themselves through clothes. And I love it, and I love to see that, but I can feel the tension around everybody else, the way they get looked at or judged and stuff. And if a woman does exactly the same or opposite, it's like nobody bats an eye. So I feel like women have much more freedom of however the hell they want to, whatever they want to do with their hair, whatever they want to do with their clothes, or whatever they want to do with their makeup, as opposed to men. Like, if a man wants to wear a skirt, even if he whatever he wants to do in his free time with whomever he wants, that doesn't have to matter. But if a guy wants to wear a dress or skirt or whatever, why is that a problem? Why not? I mean, I always thought clothes was so fun. I always used to I love the idea of Halloween and costumes and this and that. Oh my God, I'm rambling so hard. I'm sorry. I just it was the only thing I could actually think of that, okay, that's cooler than being a woman. You can just express yourself however the fridge you want, and don't really get judged harshly on it, as opposed to a guy. But I'm sorry, oh God damn it, sorry.
Buy you a dinner.
Sorry, what?
Maybe that fella will buy you a dinner. Then you would change your mind. Wow, shallow as well. Let's get some ladies shouting out. What do you think the best thing is about being a woman?
Tits.
Honest, that one. I like that.
Hello, lady. Tits. How long have you had them? Quite a while. I got mine when I left school. I mean, that's when they grew. I don't mean like, you've done quite well in your GCSEs. Have some tits. Tits is a good answer. Thank you very much, lady.
I
There was
agree.
another lady shouted out, but I didn't... Are you upstairs or downstairs? The lady who shouted out something... Oh, yeah, hello, love.
I just said that we're better at everything.
We're better at everything. I love that one woman went, yeah, and the rest of you went, oh, fuck. It's gonna kick off now. Better at everything. Everything. Okay. Do any of the fellas want to shout out something that they think they may be better than that lady at?
Pissing through letterboxes.
Pissing through letterboxes. We've got shiwis. We can fucking do that now.
I don't even know what that is, but I can totally imagine, man.
Maybe you are right, lady. Well done. And we need one more from the ladies. Best thing about being a woman?
Being psychic.
Being psychic.
What are these things? These aren't even...
Okay, are you trained? No. Are you in a relationship at the moment? Yes. Is this... Oh, lovely. Hello, lovely lady. Tell me, is your lovely lady psychic? No, it's not, is it? It's because it's not real, is it? The reason she's not is because it's not possible. What do you think I'm thinking now about you? That you've what?
Got nice glasses.
Well, okay. Let's go with that to make her feel better about herself. That I've got nice glasses. That's brilliant. No, that you're a loon is what I was thinking, but whatever. Okay, let's get some fellas. Nice fella here. You're quite young. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. What do you think's the best thing about being a man, love?
Saturday football.
Saturday football. Do you play football or is it watching? Watching. Is it going to kick off if you say who you support? Will it kick off?
That's not a man thing.
Should
That
we-
has
are we
nothing
ready?
to do with being a man.
Who do you support, love?
I'm an Arsenal fan.
I've had this answer before when I said to this fella, he said football, and I said, will it kick off? And he said, I don't know. And it was really exciting, and the whole room was dead tense, and it was in Liverpool, the sort of place where it might well divide opinion. And he went, Hull, and everybody in the room went, who? Watching football is a good answer. Thank you very much, love. Let's get some more fellas. The fella who shouted out about pissing through letterboxes, is that your answer?
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else. The best thing about being a man, that's it, done. Pissing through letterboxes. I've got a shiwi now. I'm definitely going to have a go at that. There was a bloke said the best thing about being a man was peeing standing up. And I said to him, where's the weirdest place you've had a wee? And I was doing this, and he went, in a water bottle on a stage once. I'm very thirsty, it'll be champion. So thank you very much, fella. Let's get some more fellas shouting out. Best thing about being a bloke?
Not being a woman.
Is that you there, fella? What did? Oh, somebody saying not being. Was it you? Not being a woman. What do you think you'd hate about being a woman? Not being able to wee at the side of the road. Yes, you just take things that have been said before and pass them off as your own, love. What would you hate about being a woman? Not being right. It's gone from being quite a nice answer to like a rally, hasn't it? Bless him. She's just doing that. I'm sorry, face. Sorry, I have this all the time. He's a dick. I cannot help it. Well done, lady, for putting up with that shite.
Where is she going? Okay. I thought this was ending, and I was like, where is she going with everything she's writing down? I thought I wasn't going to find out, but we are. We got
You've
time.
taken them off the street, so we don't have to go out with them. Well done. We had another fella shout out, but I didn't quite hear it.
Orgasms.
That's the best thing about being a man. One at a time. Do you want that whole pack of biscuits? I'm happy with one biscuit. I'll come back to you in about half an hour and I'll try for another biscuit. His wife's going, It's fine, I can feed myself, love. I've never made a parallel between orgasms and biscuits, but I like it.
It worked well.
Thank you very much. Let's get some fellas shouting out. Best thing about being a bloke? Not having a vagina.
All the answers are not being a woman. Great.
I think some of the men are disagreeing with you. Which is quite an odd turn of events.
Yep. If only they knew.
Having a vagina. I feel you're so against vaginas, sir. I feel like, somebody should rub one in your face before the end of the show. It's not going to be me. Fuck off. I've got knickers on that go up to me bra. It would take too long. When was the last time you saw one? Like on the way out? Yeah. Was it on the way out? Maybe about 14. That was when you were born? No. That was when you last looked at one? Okay.
I have seen them on TV.
You've seen them on TV. As far as I'm aware, you have to sort of seek them out on telly, don't you? I don't think it just pops up in the middle of, like, Crime Watch. Maybe it does. You've seen them on TV, and is your reaction much like whenever I do a joke about vaginas and you do that, oh? Is it the same then? Well, do the noise that you do whenever you see a cock? There's no noise, you got so excited, no noise came out. It was almost an intake of breath, wasn't it? Rather than a noise, like that. Like when I see a big cake and nobody around.
Oh my God.
Not having a vagina. Thank you very much. Let's get two more fellas shouting out best thing about being a bloke.
Reverse parking.
Who said that? It's like three men clapping. Reverse parking. Reverse park. Let's test him. Should we test him? There's a lady at the front. Yes, test him. Reverse park. And how long you been driving, love?
About 30 years.
30 years. It was easier then, though, wasn't it? It was like horses and carts and that. And can you, let's test him, can you reverse, like, in first time?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly. Oh, at least he's honest, mostly. And can you, let's have a think, what else? Can you reverse round a corner?
Yes.
Fuck. Have you got any points on your licence?
No.
Yes.
God bless that woman.
Relationships stand for fuck all when it's men against women, have you noticed? Yes, he has.
Nice. I love that.
Officially my favourite
He's
answer
trying to
now.
defend himself.
What did you say, love?
3 points for speeding while rushing to help an old lady.
While you were rushing to help the old lady, you could have killed a friend. That would have been funny. Well, in hindsight. Maybe it's not at the time. Thank you very much for the answer. Best thing about being a bloke?
I think
No period.
I don't know what they said, but every time she says it, the word bloke just goes so high. Her voice is already like mega high, and she speaks very high and just very sweet and just like this. But every time she says best thing about being a bloke, and it just goes so high. And she did it every time. I thought it was kind of a fluke once or twice. I was like, okay, well, her voice kind of like cracked or whatever. But no, she did it every time. Best thing about being a bloke. I just think it's funny for some reason.
That would have been funny. Well,
Alright, sorry.
in hindsight. Maybe it's not at the time. Thank you very much for the answer. Best thing about being a bloke? No periods. Oh.
Best.
Well, the women all hate you. That's a good answer. Thank you.
Wait, I'm so bothered. Best thing about being a woman, they said it was legit, just they made stuff up. Nothing to do with nothing. Nothing was a real answer. And then most of the men's thing is not being this that a woman has or being able to do this. Not being a woman. That's basically so women have bullshit and then men have the best thing is not being a woman. Fantastico.
Get some more fellas shouting out best thing about being a bloke? Having a beard. Having a is that laziness or do you like the way it looks? Feels. You like the way it... Do you just sit at home and just... Okay, I do this when I'm driving. And so, you know, people pick their nose when there are traffic lights. I do what I call feeling for beard. So I do that. Fuck, I've got one. Let's get some more fellas shouting out best thing about being a bloke. Grinder. Oh, there was one clap. You might have found a mate. Do you want to explain to those who don't know what Grinder is?
No.
Is that an app where you can find a gay man? Is that right? Excellent. Okay. It's good that there was one other clap, though, isn't it? I feel like he might have found somebody tonight. But chances are you probably already knew where he was and had sussed him out and decided you didn't fucking like him. We've got more for the blokes. We need another one from the ladies. Best thing about being a woman? Multiple orgasms.
Okay, good.
It's a small pocket of women are clapping and some of the men are going, what? Do you mean like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? January, February, March. 2009, 2010.
I just want to say, I couldn't catch it, but
Orgasm.
2009,
2010.
the background she has 2 male organs, and then the female, we're cupcakes. Women are cupcakes. Our genitals are cupcakes. She's got the 2 things and then cupcakes. I thought that was interesting. I've been looking at that, and I was wondering why we were represented as cupcakes, but okay.
Multiple orgasms. Oh, you talk now. Let's work out whether I'm more male or more female. This is ever so slightly terrifying. Always being right. I don't think that applies to me. Free dinners. Fuck no, I've got self-respect.
Oh, still the other one.
Tits. I'm with you all the way, love. So I'm going to tick tits. Sounds good, I like that. Tick tits. I don't think we're better at everything not having a vagina. Well, I do, so I can't tick that one. And reverse parking. Sometimes I get it in first time and I'm genuinely surprised when that happens. Nobody more surprised than me. I just pull in and go, oh, it worked! So I can't tick that one. And I can't tick no periods. I clearly can't. I don't mean clearly. Oh. I mean, I have periods, but it's not. Is it? No. If I walk ahead, will you check the back of my skirt? And yeah, multiple orgasms. Tick. I can now piss through a letterbox. Awesome.
Awesome.
Watching football, I'm not really interested in football, so that doesn't apply to me. And Grindr wouldn't really help me an awful lot, I don't think. A beard, I'm going to tick that as well. It's like a part-time job, keeping on top of mine. You're laughing, but it's my life. So I am 1, 2 parts woman and, 2 parts man. I feel like I should show you at least a bollock. I'll tell you my favourite answers. My favourite girl answer, she wasn't even a woman, she was a girl, she was 16. And she said, the best thing about being a woman, she said, we can look at boobs whenever we like. It was a good answer. Well, she said, well, you know, men have to earn the right to look at your boobs. I thought she seemed awfully young to know about such things. I said, give us an example of something a man would have to do to earn the right to look at your boobs. And she quite simply said, they have to be nice. And it was a lovely moment, but loads of the women in the room went, oh my God, she's right. We've been showing our boobs to bad men for years. My favourite male answer is a man said, the best thing about being a man is dicking things.
What does that
I had this
mean?
explained to me, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Dicking things is the act of hitting things with your dick. Two days after I met him, I met a lovely lady and she said, do you remember the man who said dicking things? And I said, yes. She said, well, he's my fiancé. I said, did you know about the dicking things? No. She said she'd have to go over all the surfaces with a flash wipe.
Hello, it's Sarah Millican here. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Okay, that was fun, but I thought she was going to do something more with the answers. She just figured out how many applied to her, I guess. That was funny. She is funny. Is that her? She looks so different with longer hair. Dude, I wouldn't even have guessed that's the same woman, but there you go. Funny. I liked her. She just has a necklace that says new. Anyway, there you go. I'm sorry if I ranted in the middle of this or whatever. I feel like there was no good answer on either side, honestly. Like, now I'm curious, and like, if you guys want to leave, if I get to upload this because of copyright, things, and if you guys want to leave in the comments, best thing, oh no, no, never mind. No, I'm already regretting this. I'm already smelling the comments. No, please don't. I don't want to read those. God. Oh, this is a terrible idea. No, never mind. Scratch that, people. I said nothing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Please, God, no. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Thank you all for all the support and everything. You guys are amazing. And special thank you to my members. You guys are just absolutely fabulous. You guys have no idea how much your support helps. And here are your names.